Hey, this is Eric at Techno RV, and in this video, I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about the SurgeGuard 34951 Total Electrical Protection System. So let's jump right in and talk about what this unit can do for you. The 951 version was just released in January of 2019. So this is the newest model. So how these work is that you're going to plug this unit into the electrical pedestal, and then you're going to plug your RV into the receptacle at the bottom of the unit. And then you'll flip the breaker on the pedestal, and this unit's going to run a 10-second analysis on the pedestal to basically make sure that it's wired correctly. It's going to make sure that it's got a proper neutral, a proper ground, no reverse polarity issues, make sure there's no high or low voltage at the time of startup. And if everything is okay, then it will just cross the power over to your RV. And it does all this in 10 seconds. So once the power is crossed over to your RV, then this unit is going to continue to monitor for high and low voltage. So anything below 102 or above 132, this unit will basically cut you off from that power because that's outside of a range that would be safe for the electronic components inside of your RV. It's also got a great surge suppressor. So this can handle up to 4,200 joules of energy, and that is a lot. It's the highest level of any unit on the market in this unit right here. The other thing that this unit does that no other unit on the market does, everything that we've been talking about, that power coming from the pedestal, that's called line side protection. This SurgeGuard unit also gives you what's called load side protection. And what that means in a 50 amp RV is that this unit will actually be able to detect open neutral conditions and elevated ground currents inside of your RV. So if you lose a neutral inside of your RV, then you can have what's called accidental 240, to where those two hot lines can actually come together, and instead of having 120 volts going to each side, you may have like 200 volts going to one side and like 40 going to the other. Very bad, very dangerous for your RV and your RV's electrical components. This will protect you against that. It'll also detect elevated ground currents inside of your RV. I mean, you really shouldn't have current on the ground line, but this unit, if it detects you get up to about 30 volts, this unit will detect that. It recognizes that it's a problem, and it's going to cut you off from that. This unit is also weather resistant. I'm a full-time RVer. I've got this unit sitting outside, these SurgeGuard units, 365 days a year. I've had them in snow, rainstorms, whatever. They are total weather resistant. And so you just want to make sure that if you're on a low pedestal, that this just isn't sitting in water. That wouldn't be good. But just weather, rain, snow, whatever, it can handle it all. Also, the cabling on this unit here, SurgeGuard is owned by Southwire. Southwire is the largest manufacturer of electrical cabling in North America, and they own SurgeGuard. So it makes sense that they would put their own electrical cabling on this unit. So you get all of this high quality cabling on the SurgeGuard unit. So this is Southwire cable. This is a patented head with the T-handle that actually makes it easy for you to pull this off of the pedestal receptacle. It's also got a T-handle on the back here, and what this does is this makes it easy then for you to grab this and disconnect your RV's power cable from this unit. It also comes with a locking cable ring. So what this does is it basically allows you to take like a cable lock or a chain and a lock and lock this unit to the power pedestal to keep those would-be thieves away. So that is a very nice feature there for those that may be concerned about somebody taking this from the power pedestal. The LCD display here is a dual line display. And that's very nice. So what you're going to get on this dual line display is it's going to tell you that what your voltage is per line, and it's going to tell you how many amps you're drawing per line. Now the big deal about this new 951 model that's different from any other model on the market, even previous SurgeGuard models, is that they've added a wireless adapter inside of this unit. And that wireless adapter can connect to an optional monitor that would sit inside of your RV. So one of the things that we've been asked a lot about these portable units is, hey, if something happens in the middle of the night, your power gets cut off, you know, you would have to walk outside in your pajamas to kind of see what's going on the display. Well, now with this wireless adapter, you can get this optional display that sits inside of your RV. It's going to sync up with this unit outside and give you the data right here on this display. So now here you'll be seeing line 1, line 2, voltage, how many amps you're drawing, and if you were to have some kind of fault, it would just tell you right on the screen. So there's no codes to read with SurgeGuard. If you have an open neutral or a low voltage, then it's just going to say that in plain English. It'll just say low voltage. It's not going to give you some code that then you have to kind of go look up. So I really like that about the SurgeGuard too. So that is one of the big deals with the 951 this year, is that you can get this optional monitor and see the data from your portable unit inside of your RV. Now, this unit also has the best warranty on the market. It has a lifetime warranty with what's called connected equipment coverage. What this means is if this fails to do what it was intended to do and something in your RV gets damaged, SurgeGuard will actually pay the cost of whatever got damaged. So you really can't beat that. I mean, these are units that are going to protect your RV, and you're just going to know you're protected because you've got the best unit on the market with this SurgeGuard 951 designed for 50 amp RVs. Now we've got these over at technorv.com, and so you need to go check them out there, and we've got a lot of information over there for you to look at. Of course, if you have any questions, you can email us, you can chat with us, you can call us. When you go to the product pages, you'll have a few options to add items to this unit when you put it into the cart. One is, of course, you can add the wireless display, which I would highly recommend. Another thing that you can add is we have the cable locks in stock. So if you want to just go ahead and add a cable lock that you can use with the included locking ring here, then you can go ahead and add that as well. The other thing we did is we just went ahead and added 30 to 50 amp adapters. So 30 amp male to 50 amp female. So if you're ever at a park in your 50 amp rig and they only have 30 amp service, then you need a good one. And that's all, again, that's all that Southwire cabling, the Southwire head. So it's really, really good stuff. So that's it. Everything you need to know about the 34951. You can go right over to technorv.com and get you one.